the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hey, Ernie Johnson here, and I'm joined by Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. Tonight, we'll see the Los Angeles Clippers as they play against the Los Angeles Lakers. Looking at the Lakers, one thing we know, they feel they match up well in this contest. It's obviously an opponent they're confident going up against. We won't have to wait long to see if that confidence is well-founded. And a lot of stars on display every night in the NBA, but tonight we're going to be focusing on Blake Griffin. Guys, we see more and more forwards acting as a playmaker for their teams, and he's as good a passer as any.
Yeah, he can make great passes out the post. One of the few point forwards that could run the break. I love this guy when he gets on the break. He's going to bang on your face.
Well, Griffin, he just doesn't get enough credit for how well he reads the defense. He actually played point guard all the way through high school. So that's why he handles the ball pretty well, and he can act as a playmaker.
That's why we like to have you here, because you come up with gems like that.
Well, always a gem. You want another gem? The bigger they are, the harder they fall.
You mean like when Ernie tripped me on the set that day and I fell?
No, when I threw you in a Christmas tree. Remember that one?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. All right, coming up shortly, tip-off. Kevin Harlan standing by.
K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Tell them sit down. Be humble. 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 Sit down.
We have the Clippers as the road team for today's Western Conference matchup. Buckle yourselves in, everybody. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. From the sideline, we'll have David Aldridge. We'll be hearing from him in just a moment. We are nearly ready for the tip-off, but first, let's hear from our very own David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Well, guys, DeAndre Jordan shoots with his left hand, but he bowls with his right. He throws with his right, and he finishes with his right around the rim. But he insists he's left-handed. He said, I tried to shoot with my right hand, and it was pretty much the same, maybe worse. I'm going to stick with the left because I've been practicing that for a while. Kevin?
Interesting strategy, DA. Thank you. Jordan shoots a high percentage from the field. You can't fault him for using that logic. Obviously, two teams, same conference, lots of history between them. Should be a good one. Brent, who are some of your favorite rivals to compete against?
You know, just growing up around the game of basketball, Kevin, for me to step on the floor against the jerseys, maybe not so much about the player that's in the jersey, but to see Lakers in purple or to see Celtics in green. That to me got my juices flowing. And then obviously, selfishly, anytime I had the opportunity to play against my brother John, oh boy, I was ready to go.
You loved it. Yeah, you savored that. I love that answer, by the way. Playing the team, not necessarily the individual. And the Clippers starting five. The heart of the team at the 4 and the 5. Griffin and Jordan. Teodosic out there with Patrick Beverley. And it's Gallinari in at the small forward. Clock at 4. Here's Nance. And too long on the shot.
Well, he wanted to keep that shot from getting blocked, but in the process, he gave it no chance of going in because of how unbalanced he was on the fade.
Now here's Beverley, outside Griffin. Back to Beverley. Outside Griffin. There's Gallinari with the 3, and it's blocked by Dang. Pass to Ingram. Lakers working the ball around now. The wide open look here for Lopez, and a miss there on the triple.
Well, the defense better look up and say thanks. Leaving guys that wide open is not a recipe for success.
Now here's Beverley. Defense right on him. Passes it to Jordan. Kicks to Gallinari. Shoots over Ingram. And it's Gallinari again missing.
Wow, huge sigh of relief for the defense on that possession. You cannot give mid-range shooters any space like that to operate.
And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes played. Here's Teodosic, picked by Griffin. It's deflected. It's stolen by Nance. Fast break, the Lakers. Here's Ingram. It's hauled in by Beverly. The Clippers have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Oh, Griffin in position. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. It's Ingram on the wing. Pass the ball. Lopez outside. 6 to shoot. Lopez sets a screen for Dang. A picture-perfect screenplay, and the jumper's good.
And so many defenses nowadays really not designed to take away that mid-range jumper.
And I'm loving the recognition, right? He simply takes what the defense allows. That's a smart move.
Now, here is Gallinari. Here's Griffin. Good D by Lopez.
Well, from our angle, that looked like that was going in. But defense, fantastic how they contested it.
Here's Ingram. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And Brandon Ingram, the second overall pick in 2016 out of Duke. What do you make of his rookie season?
You know, very much a work in progress. You have to remember how young he is. Didn't turn 19 until 3 months before the draft. And he's still rail thin. So he's got a chance to improve very quickly over the next few seasons as his body continues to mature.
He misses the free throw.
And Ingram, the former Blue Devil, an extraordinary player who only promises to get better.
And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there. And Brent, of course, you started your career with the Clippers and played for them for several seasons. Looking back, do you have a moment that you describe as your favorite with that team?
I think my favorite moment, Kevin, was playing a game against the Phoenix Suns and ended up being a very close and competitive contest. And I ended up making a game winner against the Suns. But the coolest part about it was after the game when Charles came by as I was making my way out of the arena and came over and said, "Nice job, Rook." I appreciated that very much.
Here's Beverly. Larry Nance making his last shot. Gallinari with it. He's picked up by Dang. Jordan the screen. Dang against Gallinari. Los Angeles with another miss.
Those are the types of looks that you got to finish deep in the paint and limited defensive effort.
Now here's Ingram. Takes the 13-footer. Lopez, no luck.
And that was an easy one there, just a missed opportunity.
Yeah, sometimes everything can go right, but the shot doesn't go down. Nothing there is automatic.
Here's Teodosic. 6-point game. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
But you know what DeAndre Jordan is going to give you. He's going to grab every rebound available out there and block shots defensively. And on offense, you're going to find him around the rim and finishing lobs.
And with Jordan, he had a better season, Brent, in 2017 with his free throw shooting.
Well, 50% is a big improvement, but still not good enough. He's a liability out there on the floor late in the games because of the free throw shooting, but another off season for DeAndre Jordan to address that issue and come back and be better.
He's off on the first.
Jordan makes his presence felt on both ends of the basketball court. His length is simply incredible.
He hits the second from the line. And the Lakers, Greg, for a long time could rely on the lure of Los Angeles to draw top free agents. History does a lot, it seems.
Yeah, Paul George listing them on his short list shows they still have that pull, but the Lakers will be big players in free agency, I believe, in the near future.
Ingram kicks to Lopez. The tray. And it's Ingram missing. Clippers trail by 5. In the corner, it's Griffin. Stolen by Ball. There's the pass to Ingram. Lopez dishes to Ingram. Nance a screen. Dang for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Dang's got 5 now.
Yeah, you got to run Dang off that three-point line. He's superb at knocking down the triple thanks to that fast release.
Pass to Teodosic. Picked by Griffin. Wide open. And that one's good. Teodosic. Teodosic has got his first points in this one.
And defensively, you've got to make a greater effort working over the screens.
Yeah, it's a bit of a lazy play right there. You're hoping that the guy misses the shot without really doing your job in challenging it.
Ball with a wide open look. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Beverly, the pass to Jordan. Here's the screen. Gallinari on the wing. Stolen by Ball. And here's the fast break. Goes up the baseline. Dang can't get it to go. Clippers trail by 9. Here's Teodosic. He feeds it to Beverly. Down low. Teodosic, the pass to Griffin. The Lakers with the rebound. Outside Dang. And it's Ball in the corner. Lopez a screen. And it's Dang in the corner. And it's Dang again missing.
And you know what? You can't get a better screen. Frees him up beautifully, but he just fails to capitalize.
Oh, man, he'd love to have that one back. He just does everything right, but doesn't get the finish.
Now, here is Gallinari. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Dang kicks to Nance. And here is Ingram. Nance a screen. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Ingram. 3-pointer. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
And the Clippers decide to take their first time out here. Well, it seemed like destiny. The Lonzo Ball would end up with the Lakers. He found his way to the team he grew up watching.
You know, and rarely do you see a team and player be such a perfect fit. But that's the case here. And the pressure will be on Lonzo to succeed in L.A., put a lot of faith in getting to the Lakers. And remember, he turned down workouts from every other team because he wanted to wear that Laker uniform. Oh, what a pass. And then he lays it in with the circus move.
So smooth. Kuzma passes to Randall. It's blocked.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
Here's Johnson. Here's Griffin. Lays it up off the glass. Griffin's got his second basket of the night.
All hustle there. Griffin throwing himself against the glass. Love that effort.
Lakers working the ball around now. They set the pick. Pick by Randall. Fires for 3. And it's Reed pulling it down. Clippers trail by 8. Johnson outside. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Julius Randle picks one up.
And Johnson knows his role on this team, which is to stretch out the floor with consistent shooting.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. And he knocks down the first one. So many naturally born playmakers and natural born scorers who have learned to become playmakers. That's kind of an interesting topic. Who do you think right now tops that list?
One guy that's pretty peculiar in that sense, I think, Kevin, is Jeff Teague. You know, so many years of success in Atlanta, but it was built around this team and the system and the fragility of what it was that those guys could do and needed to do for that team to win. I think that Jeff Teague has made himself into a much better playmaker in the NBA.
And for the Clippers, they have had some success certainly over the last decade. Still, Brent, it's always going to be a battle for this team to fight for the love of the city of Los Angeles against the Lakers.
Yeah, Kevin, I just feel like that's never going to happen. It's a Laker town in Los Angeles, and even over the course of the past few seasons where the Clippers have had more wins and more success and more deeper runs into the playoffs, the Lakers still run the town.
Here's Rivers after the basket by the Lakers. Reed a screen on Randall. Here's Rivers. It's tipped, and the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Sam Decker's checked in for Blake Griffin. Lakers leading by 9. Pick by Randall. Here's Clarkson. And the call will be against Julius Randle. That's foul number 2 for him. Clippers trail by 9. Rivers with it. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Reed a screen. Williams' shot is off.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
Now the dish to Brewer. He kicks to Randall. That shot, no good. Some solid defense from Reed. And it's Johnson penetrating. Los Angeles with another miss. The Lakers shooting 39% in the early minutes of this game. Passes to Kuzma. He dishes it to Brewer. In the corner, it's Clarkson. They set the pick. Pass to Kuzma. Nice teamwork to set up the pick play and make the space for the J.
And those are two teammates right there working in rhythm. One setting the screen and the other using it to get that separation.
Now here's Decker. Back to Rivers. Williams for 3. Again, the miss by Williams. Los Angeles leading by 11. Now Randall. Now here's Clarkson. Randall with a screen for Clarkson. Shot from the wing. Offensive rebound. The shot's good from Kuzma. Kuzma's got his second bucket of the night.
And this is what happens when you fail to block out.
Defensive rebounding just as important as causing the miss in the first place.
Now here's Decker looking for his first basket still in this one. Williams' shot is off. Here's Los Angeles now. It's a 13-point game. And so he draws the foul on the shot, a trip to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a three-point opportunity.
And the Lakers, Greg, have acquired some intriguing young talent. Do you see this group blossoming into elite status?
I mean, there's still some question marks. Injuries have been an issue. I do see some all-star potential for some of their young fellas. Superstar potential, though, tougher to say. They've got something to build on, though, and that's key.
First free throw is good. Andrew Bogut checked in for Randall. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Well, Clippers and bad luck seem to go hand in hand. Just some tough breaks during the postseason for this franchise over the past couple of seasons, consistently matching up with tough teams in the playoffs and not ever quite getting over the hump.
And here's Clarkson after Lou Williams was able to get the 3 to go. Bogut with a screen on Williams. 15 seconds left to play here in the first. And that one good from Clarkson. And the Lakers lead by 14.
Aggressive coming out of the gate here, guys. Wow.
And already the lead is significant. Excellent play on both ends.
Nobody near will. He got it! That is one fantastic buzzer beater!
He hit that shot like it was nothing. Just another day at the office.
An incredible turn of events. It is bedlam here in the arena.
And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. Lakers lead by 11. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. And DeAndre Jordan not a focal point offensively for this team, but as a defender, he understands he can make a big difference.
I'm not really a big scorer for our team, but that's not my job. My job is to defend and rebound for our team. And, I've accepted my role, and I feel like I'm, excelling in my role.
Well, Jordan, a man who knows what his job is, and he likes his job and does it very, very well. He is excelling.
And he may not be the NBA's Defensive Player of the Year, but he is certainly the Clippers' Defensive Player of the Year. Jordan has become a defensive beast. And the thing of it is, he's still learning, still getting better.
Welcome back, everyone. A lopsided first quarter in the books already as we start this second quarter. And, guys, the Lakers enjoying a nice lead here.
A huge fan of how they have rotated here defensively, been able to challenge multiple shots.
And if you're rotating like that, it's got to be a great line of communication between all 5 guys. You see that reflected on the scores, all that trust showing up with the lead.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. And the Clippers, looking at who they've got Decker. Austin Rivers is out there with Lou Williams. Then it's Reed, and it's Johnson in at the 3 slot. And the first one at the line is good. Brent, you certainly grew up around basketball. Your dad was a legend. Your brothers certainly played at a very high level. What kind of advantage do you think that gave you, if any, as your career was progressing?
That's funny, Kevin. I can't get away from it. I'm sitting next to you now, and we're watching basketball. So
I know it. Here it is.
The advantage, I think, is just absorbing all of that stuff. Maybe on a subconscious level, that you're taking in everything about what the profession was going to represent for you, if in fact you got there. And thank goodness I did.
Well, I always sense you had a very wide view. Your lens was always wide, capturing as much as you could gather.
Yeah, it was like a 10 to 22 on any camera.
And really no other way to put it but the Lakers with that dramatic front office change last season around that deadline and new big name leadership. And the hope is that they can escape from what's been an awfully rocky patch here of Lakers history.
Now, gentlemen, 2 shots. Roof shots.
And he makes the first. And the turmoil for the Lakers up top has certainly been fodder for the newspapers in Southern California.
Yeah, aborted takeover attempts, infighting, court battles. I mean, this has been a soap opera. But one thing is certain, in order to be successful as a franchise, you need everybody on the same page.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. And you look at the Clippers post Chris Paul, the team is still in a position to compete.
I think they had to fill in gaps when players left, but I really like the job they've done overall. I mean, they have good inside and outside presence. Not the same, but they aren't in a horrible spot.
So he gets the whistle, contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
And Williams is sort of the classic instant offense guy. Whether he's coming off the bench or starting, he can provide a spark whenever they need one.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And worth mentioning, guys, the free throw percentage he brought in from last season, how about 88%?
Two shots. Relax on the first.
And that one falls for Williams. The former Sixth Man of the Year in 2015, Lou Williams can fill it up in a hurry.
Sweet Lou. I mean, he is a terrific shooter, uses that fadeaway to create some space, and he has really become a master at getting himself to the free throw line. He excels in this role in terms of creating efficient offense off the bench.
And last season, you'll recall, Brent, Doc Rivers challenging this Clippers team to cut down on technical fouls.
I think they just wanted to get away from all the whining that was going on. I think some people were actually bringing cheese to the game for the Clippers to go with that wine. I kid you, Kevin.
I know.
But you just don't want to waste energy on things like that that are going on throughout the course of the game, and to have that kind of reputation around the refereeing circles.
Ennis misses. Clippers trail by 10. To the wing on the left. Rivers gets a wide open look. It's good with the assist that time from Johnson. Rivers has got 4 this quarter.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agenda.
Here's Ennis. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Lakers passing it around. 2 open that time. Made it look too easy.
Oh, a little punch, counter punch action. Neither side flinching here.
Yeah, both sides trying to keep up with one another, but doing it from distance.
Now here's Williams. 8 points for him. Feeds it to Decker from the wing. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Los Angeles leading by 10. Here's Clarkson. That 3 off the mark. And Los Angeles guys shooting a low 30% mark from the field. Williams against Clarkson. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. A different look for the Clippers. Jordan, he's checked in for Decker. Gallinari comes in for Wesley Johnson. And Thornwell subbed in for Williams. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Screen by Bogut. Ennis dishes the ball. Back to Ennis. And Nance kicks to Ennis. Nance a screen on Rivers. Just 5 on the clock. Ball. Drops in the tray. Ball's got 6 points.
And that's one way to extend the lead. Continue to light it up from long range. They have all the confidence in the world right now from the three-point line.
And the Clippers call time here. Over the past couple of years, Brent, we've seen coaches like Steve Kerr and Brad Stevens take more of an even-tempered approach. Could that become a coaching trend going forward?
Well, I like that both Steve and Brad have some very good players. That would keep me calm too, Kevin.
Yes, it would. You begin right there. I agree.
Yeah, I think we're seeing a shift in what it is that the generation of the younger players has grown up with. And coaches that have the ability to communicate always, Kevin, are going to come out on top. They get their message through, they keep their team positive, and they keep their environment pointed in the direction that is moving forward.
Excellent. And here's Bogut after Gallinari made the last three-pointer. Ball no good. And here's Gallinari. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And the Lakers get called for the foul.
And Gallo does an outstanding job there getting into the contact as he was shooting. One thing Danilo Gallinari has been his whole career is consistent. I know he's had some injuries to deal with, but he's always scored in the teens, about 15 points for his career in the league, and is pretty efficient from the three-point line, especially as a stretch big, shooting in the high 30s from beyond the arc. So that's some quantity and some quality.
That free throw good from Gallinari. And for Gallinari, the major change in his game, Brent, has been his willingness to get to the line. Other than that, he's kept the same style of play.
Yeah, positives and negatives to that, Kevin, if you don't make any kind of changes in your game and you're looked on as one-dimensional. But because he's 6'10", 6'11", has that ability to stretch you out and shoot threes, Danilo Gallinari is an impact player on the offensive end of the floor.
And as good as Gallinari can be on the offensive side, Greg, he's a bit of a one-way player.
Yeah, and Gallinari is best in a situation where you can kind of hide him on defense. You want him out there on the floor due to his genius in terms of the offensive game, but he can't hang with most starting caliber forwards defensively.
Oh, you just relish those kind of opportunities, and the defense got lucky, but they need to guard that area of the floor a little bit better.
Ingram passes to Ennis. Dishes it to Ball. Sweet little floater. Ball's got his third bucket of the night.
And how clever is this guy? I mean, just no fear going with the soft, high-arcing floater.
Always tough to work the closer you get to the basket. Nice job of finding an angle on the pass there.
Los Angeles leading by 8. Ennis dishes to Nance. Jordan against Lopez. They set the screen. He used that pick just right. Ball's got 8 here in the quarter.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
Man, there are not many times where DJ does not just rip that rim down.
Ennis kicks to Nance. It's Ingram atop the key. No good there. Good D by Jordan.
Hey, even though he's been off, the team's still winning, so the hope is that he's going to get going.
Beverly, the pass to Thornwell. Off target from outside. Lakers have gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. Here's Lopez, an amazing finish with a hand right in his face.
Whatever drawbacks Lopez may have, scoring in the post isn't one of them. He is a nightmare for opposing defenses to deal with down low.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Deng's checked in. The Clippers also changing it up. Griffin comes in for Montrezl Harrell. And Teodosic subbed in for Thornwell. Clippers trail by 11. Teodosic, the pass to Gallinari. Griffin kicks to Jordan. And there's the pass to Teodosic. Jordan with the screen on Lopez. 5 on the clock, and that one's good. Teodosic.
He used that screen to perfection and got a wide open look to knock down the jumper.
Ingram dishes the ball. Nance a screen. Lopez right side. The shot from the low post is good. Lopez has got his second basket.
And where's the fight defensively? I mean, you know you need stops to stop the bleeding.
Yeah, down by double digits, failing to shut down the lane. It has been a rough night.
Count it, and the Laker lead has been cut to just 9 points on the basket from Griffin.
Well, Griffin just focused right now in getting 2 feet into that painted area. That's where he's doing damage.
Ball kicks to Ingram. Nance a screen. Lopez a screen on Beverly. Nance outside. Lopez inside. He's against Jordan. Lopez with the bucket.
Well, after a tough first quarter, it didn't get to him in any way. He's really stepped up here in the second quarter.
Clippers trail by 11. Here's Teodosic. The feed to Griffin. Lopez with the block. Ingram with it, and it's ball in the corner. Off the screen, again, Los Angeles.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
Here's Teodosic. Ingram with the steal. And Ingram with a clear path to the basket. Basket is good, and he'll get a chance for one more at the free throw line.
And how about the deceptive strength of Ingram, just willing his shots in over the defense?
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
And you know, you'll take what he can give you from the free throw line. Looking at his numbers, just really not one of his strengths, shooting in the low 60s last season.
Randall's checked in for the Lakers.
One shot, gentlemen.
And that one falls for Ingram.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
Left side, Griffin. Another miss by Griffin.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole, because he is just not there offensively.
And there's Randall on the assist by Ball. Ball's got his third assist on the night.
I love how Ball moves the rock. Incredible instincts on the offensive end.
Now here's Beverly. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Teodosic, the pass to Jordan. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Here's Ingram. They get the rebound.
Right now, he's just out of sync. A lot of shots rimming out, and he's got to try to find something different.
Gallinari attacking. Got that one up quick. Gallinari's got 7 points here in this quarter.
And maybe a little disengaged in the first quarter. Ball didn't come his way. He's really provided some scoring in the second quarter of action.
Now here's Lopez. He has 6. Kicks it to Ball. Lopez, a screen on Beverly. 5 to shoot. Lopez, a screen. Bang for 3. And another 3 for the Lakers.
And they're right around 50% for the game on their threes, and they've only gotten better as the game's gone on.
Pick by Griffin. Here's Teodosic. He's defended by Randall. Here's Griffin. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. Griffin's got 8 points.
One of the spots where Griffin has done most of his work, squaring up and then knocking down that mid-range jumper with tremendous consistency.
Now here's Ingram. 8 points for him. Another miss by Dang. Here's Teodosic. Gallinari wide open. Again, Los Angeles.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Ball dishes to Ingram. Randall kicks to Ball. Pass to Dang. From deep. And that'll be the Lakers as it goes out of bounds. Lakers retain possession. So both teams changing it up here. Here's Lopez. 6 points for him. Ingram wide open. Good on the three-point shot. He's got 11.
And Ingram is so skilled in finding space off of screens. When there's a pick being set, you have to keep your eye on him.
Now here's Williams. They trail by 18. Griffin down low. He's defended by Randall. And the dunk by Reed.
And Griffin spreading the wealth now, showing he's more than just a scorer.
We've got 1:28 left now here in the second. And there's the call on Lou Williams. That is his first foul of the game.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
And some changes here for the Lakers. Andrew Bogut checked in for Lopez. Brewer comes in for Luol Deng. And it's Clarkson in for Ingram. Wesley Johnson's checked in for the Clippers. Rivers comes in for Teodosic. Screened by Bogut. Launches a 3. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. And the Lakers lead by 18. And Los Angeles guys shooting well. They're at 45%. Pick by Griffin. Rivers kicks to Griffin. That's in for his 5th make of the night. Now shooting at a 50% clip, 5 for 10.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
There's the dish to Randall. 46 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Shots good by Clarkson. Clippers trail by 18. Now Rivers, picked by Griffin. Jacks up a 3. They grab their own miss. Nice D from Bogut. The Lakers shooting an outstanding 53% for the game. Clarkson kicks to Bogut. Inside. And he got the whistle, so he'll have a 3-point play opportunity.
And one area where they've improved here in the second quarter is getting the ball in the paint. That inside scoring has gotten much stronger.
The Lakers have gone 5 of 7 from the free throw line in the game.
And as a group, they shot 75% from the line last season.
One shot.
That free throw good from Randall. 19 seconds left here in the second. Now here's Rivers. He's tightly guarded. He feeds it to Reed. He kicks it to Williams. Shoots over Clarkson. A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. Lakers ahead, just dominating this one. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Brooke. Where is this team right now?
Oh, it's so exciting. You know, it's really thrilling to come out with such a great group of guys every night, you know, and play basketball. You know, it's a lot of fun.
Smiles on your face, Brooke. Thanks for the time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. So far, a pretty lopsided game, but still one half to play. I'm Ernie Johnson, joined by Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. There was no stopping Lonzo Ball in the first half. He had 13 points, 3 assists, and 2 steals. And let's get your thoughts, Kenny, on the Lakers.
They've done a lot of things well, but the way they've taken care of the basketball, valuing each possession so critical to the tempo, so crucial to the offensive flow. They've got a great rhythm, as smart and as safe as they're playing. They made it clear they're not going to beat themselves today.
And over to Shaq. Now your take on the Clippers.
Well, they're obviously facing a hot shooting team tonight. That combined with a lackluster effort on defense, a recipe for disaster, Ernie. Without major improvements defensively, this game is O-V-A. Over.
That's it for now as the second half's just about ready to go.
And as we begin the second half, first half wasn't even close, guys, and we'll see if there is a comeback on our hands or more of the same as we get the third quarter started. We're seeing a tremendous game from Lonzo Ball.
Yeah, you know, you don't think of him as a big-time playmaker, but over the first 2 quarters, that's exactly what he was.
Moving the basketball and making the extra pass, making the defense work harder to stop them. Nice offense there.
And as we welcome you back, we begin our second half. So far, not a tightly contested game, guys, but you know, anything can happen. Clippers trail by 21. The big men are Nance and Lopez. Ingram is out there with Ball, and it's Dang in at the 3, the small forward. And that's the group for Luke Walton as we begin the second half.
And Griffin is physical right there, bumping in and picking up a personal.
And Blake Griffin, a free agent this past summer, ended up staying with the Clippers while others departed.
Yeah, you thought he might be gone after CP3 left, but Griffin enjoyed the team and they offered him a huge contract. You felt as though he flew under the radar a bit in free agency, due maybe to his history of injuries.
The first free throw is good.
It's all that work in the offseason Blake Griffin does, wanting to be great. His passion and love for the game driving him.
Blake Griffin hits them both. And you don't see it quite as often anymore, but if you give Blake Griffin some space, Brent, and a path to the hoop, he'll put you on a poster. And whatever other social media you've got, and I know you've got a lot.
Yeah, log in, Kevin, and you'll see some Blake Griffin highlight plays. And it does seem like he needs a little bit more room to get to that burst. But that's a guy who's a veteran. That's a guy who's understanding his game a little bit better and still finding ways to be effective.
And here's the break. With the floater, that's good from Gallinari on the assist by Beverly. Beverly's got 4 assists now tonight. Now here's Ingram. There's the pick. He dishes it to Ball. Drills the three-pointer. Ball's got 16 points.
And he's been hitting from out there. Defensively, you're going to have to change some things up.
The classic catch-22 guy right here. If you key in on him, you're going to open up other opportunities for his teammates to have good looks.
And how about the vertical of Jordan? Easily rising up for the timely alley-oop slam.
Great way to see the alley-oop. That replay courtesy of Under Armour. Another Unleash Chaos moment. Clippers trail by 18. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Out to the right wing. Teodosic. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. Teodosic has got his third bucket of the night. The Lakers have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Ball, the pass to Ingram. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Passes it to Ball. And Nance kicks to Dang. Just 5 on the clock. Ingram dishes to Dang. Offensive rebound. Rob. Now here's Beverly. Tight defense on him. Pass to Teodosic to the left wing. Griffin kicks to Jordan. Jordan. It's good on the putback.
Well, Jordan plays with an absolute joy, and it becomes infectious for the team right now. He's just eating up the glass.
Now here's Ingram. He's got 11. Bangs home the trifecta.
He might not have the long range ability of some other guys, but he will knock down open ones like that.
Los Angeles calls timeout. And last season, DeAndre Jordan making his first All-Star appearance.
What a tremendous accomplishment for DJ to come into the league, immediately accept his role as a screen-setting, lob-getting big man that could affect the game with his rebounding prowess. And for him to appear in the mid-season classic, a validation of accepting your role and working within it.
And here's Gallinari after Brandon Ingram getting his shot to go from deep. And sticking right with it, gets the foul with the bucket, and he'll go to the line.
Danilo possesses a deceptive strength that he uses so well on plays like that. Got to the hoop plus the foul.
The Clippers have been shooting right around 75% at the line, 9 of 12 so far.
And they were 75% from the line a season ago.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Ball kicks to Nance. Lopez outside. Nance a screen. Here's Ingram. Here's Lopez, and they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltending.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
Clippers trail by 15. Griffin sets the screen for Beverly. Shoots from the baseline. That shot by Griffin, no good. The Lakers have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Ball, the pass to Nance. He gets it in there. And the Lakers lead by 17.
And you have to have an appreciation for Ball's passing skills. I mean, he just sees the floor beautifully, easily working the ball over to open teammates.
Now, here is Gallinari. He's got 14. Griffin kicks to Beverly. The pass to Teodosic. It's tipped. It's stolen by Nance. Now, here's Ball. Defended by Beverly from deep. Jordan with the rebound. Jordan's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Feeds it to Gallinari. Jordan with a screen on Deng. Here's Gallinari. And again, it's the Clippers missing. Lakers leading by 17. Here's Ingram. And the bucket counts. 3-point chance here.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
This will be his 4th shot at the line in this one.
One shot.
And that one falls for Ingram. Clippers trail by 20. And Beverly kicks to Gallinari. On the money from 12 feet away. Gallinari's got 7 now in this quarter.
And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
Here's Kuzma. 9 points in the game so far. Lakers working the ball around now. Nance a screen on Beverly. 6 on the shot clock. Kuzma. It's good. The assist that time from Ennis. Kuzma's got 12 points in the game.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And here's Beverly. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. And Gallinari kicks to Griffin. And he banks in the layup.
Well, Griffin is a super versatile big man. Love how he's operating down deep.
Lakers leading by 19. Ball dishes to Nance. There's the pick. The feed to Ball. Back to Nance. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. 6 points for him.
Good presence there. Already in his shooting motion, he spotted the open man and made the unselfish play.
Ooh, and that dunk had some anger to it. I mean, usually he's content to just go up and get the finish with the soft touch.
Not that time. The big man looked like he had something to prove there.
Yeah, you love it when big guys play big. That's the reason they have all those screws up there on the rim.
And it's Ingram missing.
Somehow, some way, he couldn't get that one to fall from in between. Got to take advantage of the weak defense when you can.
Picked by Griffin. Oh, Griffin in position. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. On up the court. Kuzma can't get it to go.
The defensive reaction time, it was just immediate on that one.
And sometimes the most important part of that is the angle that the defender chooses. That time, he chose wisely.
And here's Ennis after Gallinari made the last three-pointer. Back to Ennis. Here's Ball. It's good. The assist that time from Ennis. Ennis has got 3 assists in the game. Clippers trail by 19. Beverly the pass to Griffin. Jordan sets the pick for Griffin. And again, the Clippers good for 2.
They are just killing them on the interior.
For Los Angeles, they've gone better than 53% from the floor since halftime, shooting 8 of 15. Kuzma, offensive rebound, dishes it to Ball. Ennis with the ball. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Here's Ingram, and the shot falls short this time.
Just wondering why the defense is laying off. Luckily, they didn't pay for their mistake.
And it's Gallinari missing. Lakers leading by 17. Ingram with it, now guarded by Gallinari. Ingram kicks to Ball. Nance a screen. Ball stolen. And here we go. Jumps up. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line.
Shooting one.
Lonzo Ball picks one up.
That's some incredible concentration there. Griffin destroying the defense and making the and one look simple.
And Milos Teodosic, one of the bigger names in basketball not to play in the NBA last season, Greg.
Yeah, I mean, the Clippers brought him over from Europe to help kind of ease the loss of Chris Paul. He's a terrific playmaker who is one of the best passers in the world. And not young, but respected by many around the globe. And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Guys, some great passing from them.
Yeah, everybody's touching it, and you're starting to see the assists pile up because the rhythm is on display offensively.
And here is Los Angeles now. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Back to Clarkson. They set the pick. Shot clock at 5. Over to the left wing. No good on the wing three. Clippers trail by 14. Johnson outside. Reed a screen. Johnson kicks to Rivers. Oh, Griffin in position. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And this is why Blake Griffin appears on your highlight reel on a nightly basis. Loves rising up for the alley-oop.
To the right side. Pass to Kuzma. Randall against Reed. Off the pick. That one wide left.
And defensively, moving his feet there, staying right on top of the shooter.
Some defenses are okay with giving up the mid-range shot. In this case, they contested.
Now here's Williams. 8 points for him. Back to Griffin. Outside Williams. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Griffin. Griffin's got 3 assists tonight.
And I tell you what, they're doing their best to cut down the lead with some smart offense here in the second half. Shot selection much improved since the break.
There's the pick. Stolen by Rivers. And now the Clippers on the break. Rivers has got the ball. And then Rivers with the dunk.
Like that he gets out and runs that time. That's well within the wheelhouse of Austin Rivers, finishing on the break.
Kicks it to Randall. They need this one. Unable to get that one. Some solid defense from Reed. There's the dish to Williams. Up top, Griffin. He kicks it to Rivers. Shot clock at 6. Kept alive.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
He's guarded by Rivers. At the elbow, Randall. Here's Kuzma, and count it. He'll head to the line with a chance to make it 3.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half, sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. On the free throw, no good. Clippers trail by 7. Griffin dishes to Rivers. Reed a screen. Here's Johnson. And it's off the back rim. No good. Lakers shooting 41% from the floor so far in the third. Keeps it alive. Great positioning on the putback. And it's 9 points for Julius Randle.
Oh, how about the deft touch right there, guys?
He just guided that ball back up and in. Just a fingertip touch on the ball. Now here's Griffin. 21 points in the game. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
And Julius Randle, that 7th pick back in the 14 draft out of Kentucky, was a 5-star recruit out of high school and was able to help get the Wildcats to the championship round. So this is a guy who is used to the spotlight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And Julius Randle with an intriguing game, a great rebounder. He's a pretty good ball handler for his size, too.
Yeah, he likes to rip it and run, and very athletic when he gets ahead of steam, and boy, he can be tough to contain.
And the Lakers making a change here. Bogut's checked in. Blake Griffin hits them both. There's 38 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Passes it to Clarkson. Randle a screen on Rivers. Back to Clarkson. Fires for 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Clarkson's got 9. Clippers trail by 10.
If they can just hold this now for the last shot.
Right, no need to give the ball back here. Run the clock down, be patient, and run a decent play.
Johnson outside. Over Randle. Los Angeles with another miss. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Lakers ahead. They're up by 10. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. Let's hear what Doc Rivers has going on over in his huddle.
Hey guys, I told you, 1 bucket at a time, all right? 1 bucket at a time and extra passes. Extra passes. Let's go, baby.
Doc Rivers keeping his guys focused on the moment, trying to maximize the results of each possession.
Yeah, and there's no value in getting too far ahead of yourself. Just run the offense the way it was designed and just look for good shots each possession.
Just 1 quarter left in regulation. Welcome back, everyone. Thanks for tuning in. And on the floor for the Clippers here in the fourth. Reed out there with Griffin. Then it's Williams. And it's Rivers. And it's Johnson in at the 3.
And how about the 46th pick back in the 14 draft? Jordan Clarkson has certainly exceeded expectations thus far in his career. An athletic combo guard. He's really succeeded playing at both the 1 and 2.
2 shots. Relax on the first.
And he makes the first. And Greg, Jordan Clarkson, he has an offensive game, doesn't he?
He's able to shoot with range, and he can attack off the bounce as well. I think that enables him to kind of play on or off the ball. And I think he has a chance to be a really good two-way player in our league.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Clippers trail by 11. Griffin kicks to Rivers. Back to Griffin. It's stolen by Randle. Now the Lakers on the break. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And nicely done, running the floor well, then attacking the rim.
The exclamation point in transition with the high percentage finish.
Now here's Griffin. Foul on the play, basket counts, so it'll be a 3-point play chance.
You have to do better than that. Griffin is a pro at muscling in those difficult shots.
One shot.
Yeah, sometimes in a game you settle a little bit before settling in, and right now I think he's a big factor in how they're getting to the line.
Clarkson passes to Lopez. Back to Clarkson. Unloads from 13. Rebound by Williams.
Oh, you just relish those kind of opportunities, and the defense got lucky, but they need to guard that area of the floor a little bit better.
Clarkson against Rivers. 5 to shoot. The Clippers need to get off a shot. Here's Griffin. Rebounded by the Lakers. Bogut's got 3 rebounds now in this one. And Brewer kicks to Clarkson. He feeds it to Bogut. Lopez against Griffin. The kick out to Dang. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Pass to Johnson. Williams a screen. Johnson dishes to Griffin. It's stolen by Bogut. Here's Dang. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Taking 2 shots. Two.
First one falls for him. Jordan, he's checked in for the Clippers. He doesn't get the second one. Clippers trail by 14. Oh, Griffin in position. The shot that time not on target. Williams against Clarkson. He dishes it to Lopez. Here's Clarkson. In the corner, it's Brewer. The 3. DeAndre Jordan grabs the miss. Jordan's got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's Johnson. Fouled in the act of shooting. A 3-point play chance coming up.
And really trying to work the ball inside here and starting to get results. A lot of that offense coming in the paint here in the second half.
And some changes here for the Lakers. Nance comes in for Andrew Bogut. And it's Ingram in for Brewer. And then for the Clippers, Gallinari, he's checked in for Griffin. And it's Patrick Beverley in for Williams.
One shot.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Now Clarkson. There's the pass to Ingram. Nance a screen on Rivers. Here's Ingram. Loses the defender with the screen and drills the jumper. Ingram's got 19 points.
And Ingram hits these mid-range jumpers in his sleep. The defense can't allow him to get going from there.
And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
Lakers leading by 11. Clarkson kicks to Nance. There's the pick. It's Ingram atop the key. Now, here's Clarkson. Lopez sets a screen for Clarkson. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on DeAndre Jordan.
Los Angeles, Jordan Clarkson, taking 2 shots.
Two.
And he knocks down the first one. Both good from the line that time. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. They set the pick. Johnson, the pass to Beverly. Johnson dishes to Beverly. From deep, Gallinari, and another 3 for the Clippers.
Well, the D has done a very poor job at contesting him from outside, guys. He's tearing into them right now, and they cannot stop him.
Now here's Ingram, and Nance kicks to Clarkson. Hands of the ball is out of bounds. Clarkson touched it last. Ball's checked in for Los Angeles. Clippers trail by 10. And here's Beverly. Jordan the pass to Rivers. Steps back and shoots. That shot off the mark. And the Lakers going the other way now. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
The knowledge that Ingram possesses, well aware that the D is going to hack him in these situations.
Brandon Ingram at the line for 2.
No good on that one. And the second free throw, good. Clippers trail by 11. Beverly dishes to Jordan. Feeds it to Gallinari. And Beverly kicks to Rivers. And the lead is down inside single digits.
Well, the deep ball accuracy is much more consistent now from Austin Rivers, learning how to be an effective shooter at this level.
Now here's Nance. Lakers passing it around. Ingram kicks to ball. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
Phenomenal use of the body there to free himself up from the defender and get a clean look at the basket.
Beverly the pass to Jordan. Out left to the wing. Shoots. Rivers can't get it to go. Lakers leading by 10. Ingram with it. Outside Dang. Now the feed to Nance. And the jam by Larry Nance.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Beverly with the ball. Now guarded by Ball. They set the screen. Five on the clock. Jordan sets the pick for Gallinari. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
The Lakers have gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. Dishes it to Ingram. Lopez a screen, and the basket is good. That's now 22 points for Brandon Ingram.
And with Ingram, he can score from anywhere. His jump shot is money, and his drives to the hoop, they're lethal.
Now here's Jordan, stolen by Ball. Looking for Dang, he gets it there. Out to Nance. Lopez outside. There's the triple. The Clippers grab the miss. Jordan's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Beverly dishes to Johnson. Ingram with the steal. Dang against Gallinari. Ingram kicks to Ball. Lopez left side. Ball, the pass to Lopez. 6 to shoot. And that one's good, Ingram.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Clippers trail by 13. Beverly with the ball. Now guarded by Ball. Beverly dishes to Gallinari. Takes a shot at the elbow. Here's Jordan. Got a hand on it. They retain possession. Pass to Gallinari. Jordan the screen. Gallinari attacking, and a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
You can see Gallo catches the defense off guard with that drive because of it, and they have no choice but to hack.
Now, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Gallinari. So, for the Clippers, Griffin comes in for Johnson, and Teodosic subbed in for Rivers. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line.
And we all know Brook Lopez can score in the post, and he might be just as valuable working from the elbow and running in that pick and pop action.
Dang, and he slams it one-handed.
And how about the execution on that play? The screen was set up in exactly the right spot.
And the finish wasn't too bad either.
Yeah, it's funny how you see so many picks, but this one sets up the defense well. No one rotates over. Bang.
And the Clippers have possession after the basket by the Lakers. A putback, and there's Jordan putting it right back in. And that's a double-double for him now. 11 points and 15 rebounds.
Yeah, he plays with a bit of a sixth sense around the offensive glass. Perfect position for the easy tip-in.
Now here's Nance. Here's Ball. And he makes the bucket, true contact, and gets the whistle too. And Brook Lopez with the ability to face up and Greg post up.
High post or low. I mean, his passing and shooting ability give him that versatility. He is a load to handle for our defense.
One shot.
That's good from Ball.
And, you know, so often we hear about a player coming out as an elite athlete, but Lonzo Ball is an elite basketball brain. I mean, this guy sees everything on the court, a terrific passer, but more importantly, he's a guy that players like playing with. He really approaches the game like a 10-year vet.
Lakers leading by 13. Kicks it to Lopez. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Now the dish to Ball. A three-pointer off the mark. And with Lonzo Ball, you've heard all the comparisons to Jason Kidd as how he plays and views things as if it's a chess match. Greg, pretty good company to be in.
I tell you, that just shows the lofty expectations Ball has been saddled with, and he's the ultimate team player and plays to win. There are questions about his game, but what I always say is the fact that the players he plays with tend to play their best basketball, which I think is a reflection of his game.
Here is Nance, following the basket by Blake Griffin. The shot's good from Nance. Nance has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Oh, nice screen. Really a poor defensive reaction and the obvious result.
Yeah, when you fail to get over the top, more than likely that jumper is going to go down.
No hesitation at all on the alley-oop. Saw his teammate with a path to the hoop and bang, lobbed it right up there for him to finish.
And he was ready for it when he elevated and made the catch. Now here's Ingram. He kicks the ball from past the arc, up and in. That's his 10th make in the contest. He has only taken 13 shots.
And you've got to stay with Ball off that pin down. He's very smart at knowing how to position himself in these situations.
Here's Jordan. Here's Teodosic. Passes to Griffin. Nance with some nice D.
Yeah, just misjudged the layup. Defense has to be better. Very fortunate there.
Ball kicks to Nance. Now here's Ball. Defense is right there. Pass to Nance. Shoots over Griffin. Doesn't get it to drop for him. The Clippers shooting inefficient, 53% from the field.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for the Lakers.
The coaching staff must be happy that they controlled their turnovers so well in this game.
Excellent self-control and patience tonight.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Lonzo Ball.
You look at the energy he brought on both ends of the floor, and it's easy to see why he was a difference maker.
Now here's Ingram. Nance a screen. Off the screen. It's hauled in by the Clippers. And Gallinari kicks to Beverly. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Now, Gallinari at that size can do a little bit of everything, and I like to see him dishing the rock.
Now Ball. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. And I think they built off that edge of being here and play with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Kevin, with Julius Randle. And Julius, you get it done at multiple ends. Where does your focus been in terms of approach?
Just taking what the defense gives me. I'm a lot more patient, let the game come to me. Don't really try to force things as much. You know, sometimes I get out of character, but just try my hardest to let the game come to me the most.
Well, you were a big part of the win tonight, Julius. Thanks for your time. Kevin, back to you.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. So for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and the whole 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. And we'll see you next time.